Alright, let's go set up my first ever coyote trap. I've never ever set out any type of trap before, so let's go do it. And if you're a trapper, let me know what I can improve on. But got the trapping bag, got something also in case we see squirrels, which I can't show on here, and I got the baby toddler sleeping in the backpack. So let's go. I got a little bit of a walk though. Alright y'all, I got a pretty good dog track right here, so I'm gonna follow it and see if I can get off the path a little bit and see if there's a good place to set up. Alright, so the coyote track I got is going this way, and they're also going that way. So I think this is gonna be a good intersection for me to hit up, and I'm thinking, it said that the coyotes don't like to be boxed in, so I think I'm honestly gonna put it right over there. Alright, see how it goes. Try that. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to put my bait on, and then I'm gonna put my trap like right here on their tracks. Alright, so I'm on some coyote tracks right here. I think I'm gonna use this little tree. You can't see it. I can't move my phone right now. I'm gonna set it up. I'll put the lure on the tree and put my trap right here. I already know people are gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't be kneeling on the ground. I know that, I probably should not be. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is dig this out and get my stake and my trap in the ground. So, let's do it. Okay, so from what I was reading, the trap wants to sit nice and flat in there. You also don't want like walls up on the side. So I'm gonna try and set my trap, which I've never done before. So I don't even know how to do it. We're gonna see if I can even do that. All right, let's do that first. This is hard to do. He's so heavy. Okay, I'm not really sure. Some people are staking this on the side, and then some people are putting the trap right on top of this. I'm gonna see how far I can get it down, and then that'll be my determining factor, I guess. I did not come all this way for it not to go in all the way. Like 3 inches too high. I'm gonna get it to go. Oh yeah. Got that in there. I am sleeping still. Go know what you do with the chain. So I think I'm just gonna put it underneath and just make sure that it doesn't wobble around. Somebody said to put this like 12 inches away, 8 to 9 to 12. And once my trap is in there, so to make sure that there's no wobble. I have some wobble over on this side, so I'm just gonna fill in some dirt underneath of it. You know what trapping like freaks me out about touching that. All right, there ain't no wobble. Well, there's a little wobble. Let me just get some stuff around there. All right, a little wobble. Not bad. All right. Now, I want it to get wax dirt to put over top. However, we didn't have any in the car. I thought this was wax dirt, but I think this is moss dirt. So, I hope I can use it. We're gonna try. Cut it on top. I also want it, maybe this is wax dirt. I don't really know what this is, but anyways, I'm just gonna sprinkle this on. I really want it to broom so that I could like broom this around. My husband's gonna kill me if this is not what I'm supposed to use for the top, but he's hunting, so it is what it is. So I'm just gonna cover this. I'm trying to get like all the big chunks out of it. We did have one of those screener tool things that I was actually going to bring, but I didn't have enough hands, so yeah, I did not. Next time. Alright, I'll show you guys what this looks like, and then I think I'm going to put some snow on top of it. Let me know if that's a good idea. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. My pan is like right there. Oh, there it is. I'm going to cover it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to get some snow on it and kind of cover it up a little bit more. Just go like that. Okay, so that's what we're looking like when it's all covered. He's still asleep. Now we're going to scent this up. We got a bunch of scents to pick out of. Let's see what we should pick. Okay, I just switched out my glove. I'm going to throw my other glove on. But what should we use? Okay, I know he has coyote pee. He has red fox urine. I don't know if you use that for it. We have... I don't know what that is. I can't get it out. We have... Gusto. I don't know what that's for. Coyote gland lore. I think... he doesn't have any of that left. Okay, so that means he was using it. I think we're gonna go with... That's coyote pee, which is frozen. So that's not gonna work. These might all be frozen. I didn't think this broke. Red fox glue. I think the coyote pee is frozen. So, what is this? Liquid lunch. Let's see if this is frozen. If this liquid lunch isn't frozen, we'll use this. That smells like a sewer. Ugh. Okay, we're not gonna use that. I don't know what that's for, but oh my gosh. Alright, let's find something else. Okay, Wyatt's waking up. I got this coyote gland lore. It's a little frozen, so I'm gonna use the stick and put it on. Alright, let's put this on as we... Okay, I don't have my phone's on 4%, so let's get this on, and then I'm gonna brush it in like I'm not even here, okay? I'm just gonna... Oh, there's holes in this tray. I think I'm gonna stick it in the holes. Said not to use too much, so... How is my phone on 4%? It was just on 60%. There's like a hole at this base of the tree. Alright, that's what we're looking like. Trap's right in there, scents on there. Had fresh tracks coming right down through here. Okay, I just got back to my car. My phone's still on 4%, so I'm thinking it's just too cold and that's why it dropped down so much. Note to self, do not smell any of the lures because it will make you gag. But I got my first trap set out. Fingers crossed and praying to God that we can get something in it. I'm really excited. I don't know. I keep like playing back where I put the trap, and I feel like I should have put the trap maybe more diagonal on the thing. I don't really know, but fingers crossed.